So we're gonna give it a couple of minutes, then we take it from there. I think this is gonna be interesting. So I think we should just start. As always, I have a couple of notes that I have on here, and so I will throw more light on the tasks I move. You know. So as we go, hey, what's up? So yeah, today's session is called From Subcontractor to Prime. That is why CTs need institutional partners, which is something very, very important. Now, subcontractors are essential, no doubt. They bring technical expertise and execution, but CTs do not just need technical delivery, they need institutional partners. Institutional partners who guarantee compliance, governance, and accountability, which is very important. And that is the difference between a subcontractor and a prime contractor, like CISL. As you can boldly see, I am Richard Abra, Director of CISL. We are a compliance first prime contractor, and our mission is to deliver lean, transparent infrastructure solutions, that strengthen institutional systems, which is straight to the point. Now, to the subcontractor role, starting with every subcontractor's strength. First, there is technical specialization. That is very important, yeah. And there is cost efficiency in narrow scopes, as well as flexibility for specific tasks. Now, moving on to the downside, that is their limitations. First, subcontractors focus on execution, not governance. They rarely absorb contractual risk. They do not guarantee compliance frameworks because most often than not, they only provide coverage for their own work, which is natural to do. And with this, I jump to the prime contractor role. First, governance stewardship. With us, that is CISL, we guarantee compliance. CISL guarantees compliance through governance, even before policies are active. CTs need assurance that contracts will be delivered within institutional frameworks. Now, there is also risk absorption. CISL takes responsibility for clearances, that one might know or might not know of. The thing is, subcontractors cannot provide that level of institutional accountability. And there is also the strength of transparency. CISL breaks down subcontractor cost, markup, and tax remittances clearly. Like I keep saying, evaluators see exactly how funds flow. Hence, there are no hidden margins whatsoever. Now, this is why CTs, to answer the question, this is why CTs need institutional partners like CISL. First, continuity. Cities, municipalities, they want partners who can scale across multiple projects, not just one-off vendors. Two, accountability. Municipal or city evaluators need a single point of responsibility. CISL provides that. And there is also the case of legacy. Institutional partners build systems that outlast individual projects, strengthening strengthening public trust. And with this, I'll give you a very simple scenario. A subcontractor bids directly on a municipal or city RFP or a request for proposal. CISL, which is us, the prime contractor, we bid as primes, integrating the same subcontractor's expertise, but packaging it with compliance guarantees. Evaluators definitely will see CISL as a safer, more credible choice. I mean, I would do that if I was an evaluator. So here I'll ask you, have you ever seen um, subcontractors bid directly against primes? And what challenges did that create? Because I have seen one before. I have seen a double cross before. Respond live or after this recording is made available, because subcontractors deliver tasks. Prime contractors deliver governance, compliance, and institutional trust. CTs, again, need partners who can guarantee both technical execution and accountability. And that is the role of CISL. Now, if you are a subcontractor, evaluator, or partner who wants to align with a compliance first prime contractor, reach out, because CISL is building alliances right now. And we always like to extend hands and connect with whoever wants to do business with us. So, yeah, so I'm going to stick here for a couple of minutes, one or two, then see if there are any questions coming in. If questions will pop in. Sorry for not keeping my face to the camera over here, because there's another media also here. If you have any questions pertaining to what I just delivered, you can always jump in and ask. If not, I'm going to be here for a minute, because time is money. We do not want to waste time. We all have things to do. So I'll give it a minute or two, starting now. Yes, starting now, a minute or two. If no question pops in, I return later. But if there's a question, I'll gladly answer it pertaining to what I just delivered. So yeah, I'll give it a minute or two. Yeah. Gonna give it a minute or two and receive any questions that anyone might have pertaining to what I just delivered. And if there are no questions, no, I leave, because time is money. We do not want to waste time, and all that. So yeah, I'm open to answer your questions whatsoever you might have pertaining to what I just delivered, and we keep it moving. Yeah. Any questions pertaining to what I just delivered about sub contractors, prime contractors? I'll be willing to. I mean, willing to answer. Then we'll take it on there. So a minute more, since nothing is coming in, which is normal. But evidently, one day it will happen. Okay. So a couple of seconds to go. With no question coming in, then we just leave. We attend to something else. I've got like 25 seconds more. Okay, time is of the essence. I think time is up. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later with a much different energy, I guess. So stay safe, and yeah,